The Chiefs ended the Chargers season ultimately last year. I know everyone looks at that Raiders game in the final game of the season, but the Chargers were up 21-13 late in the fourth quarter against the Chiefs last season on Thursday Night Football when it was back on Fox and the NFL Network. It was December 16th. And Mahomes did what Mahomes does. He was masterful, found a way to hit Kelsey and hit Tyreek Hill. And they go to overtime, and in another amazing overtime drive, one that has gotten forgotten because of the divisional round overtime drive, Mahomes did what he seems to always do when he needs to, found a way to get the victory. This was Kelsey here. He does this crazy thing. They score the touchdown. The Chargers win that game, they might win the AFC West. They might be the 1 seed. They missed the playoffs. This took the wind out of their sails. They were up 8 points late on the vaunted Kansas City Chiefs after beating them in Arrowhead earlier in the season. Justin Herbert's played incredible against the Chiefs every single time he's played. And remember, his first career starter was like one of those deals where like he came like the Undertaker because Tyrod had that issue before the game and he was lights out. This is going to be a quarterback matchup, but it is so interesting because of the defenses that they both employ. Both teams have added so much on both sides of the ball. We're going to break this down all day tomorrow. I think we can just blow off the rest of the show. But I'll tell you this, Chargers, do they have that bite in them that says, you know what, we get picked on in the media, but we're always the August hype team. We just won in great fashion against the Raiders. No one talking about us on Monday. And everyone just assumes that we're going to lose an Arrowhead. Do the Chargers have it in them to say, you know what, we're a new, different Chargers team. 2022 Chargers, we don't lose these games. We go out and we win these games. Excited to see what version we get of the same old LA Chargers or a different version that's ready to go scorched earth.
Exactly. You said about the quarterbacks, Justin Herbert, Patrick Mahomes. These guys are incredible. Overtime, games that are instant classics that we talk about. I want to see what this Chargers secondary is able to do. They made plays versus the Raiders. They had 2 interceptions in the secondary, and also Derwin James had a sack. These guys were all over the field, and we watched what Patrick Mahomes was able to do in Week 1 versus the Arizona Cardinals. If this Chargers secondary doesn't make plays, good night, because Patrick Mahomes is going to pick them apart. He mentioned J.C. Jackson. Not sure if he'll be at the game, but Asante Samuel Jr. will be there. Mike Davis has stepped up in J.C. Jackson's absence, and Bryce Callahan, who had an interception off Derek Carr. They did a great job. We talk about Khalil Mack, Joey Bosa getting after the quarterback, but these guys have to finish those plays to give them a chance to win the game. So I'm excited to watch that matchup. Derwin James going against Travis Kelce. Like, these are the matchups you want to see as a DB guy, because I want to see these guys slow down these offenses and bring it back to some old school football where it's not 40-42 and all of these high scoring games.
Yeah, I mean, look, Mahomes and Herbert aren't really playing against each other, but Derwin and Kelsey, like, will go at it, and I'm into it. But I'm also just in for the pure theater on this night of Patrick Mahomes and what's going on here. We've seen him play a lot of football. There was something slightly different in Week 1 in his body language, in his demeanor. Like, he was out for blood against the helpless Arizona Cardinals, with which he has no ill will towards. He has the relationship with Kingsbury. It's not like he has this rivalry game with the Cardinals. Now imagine the Chargers, because the context here is like, the Chargers are coming for his dinner, they're coming for his house, they're coming for his bed, they're coming for his TV and his remote. They want to take it all from him. They're the one that's coming. Denver already slipped up Week 1. The Raiders already lost in the division. These are the ones. These are the team that is specifically, piece by piece, built to beat Patrick Mahomes. That is what the Chargers are doing. We got to get the pass rushers. We need the safety. We need the quarterback to beat 15. And if he was that out for blood against the Cardinals, I feel like this is going to be count the touchdown mode, press conference afterwards mode. Remember, Peter touched on this. Against Justin Herbert, Patrick Mahomes, who beats everybody, is 2-2. He is a 500 quarterback, and both wins against Herbert needed overtime to get there. So it's like we've been waiting for this torch to be ripped from Kansas City for about 4 or 5 years. These are the guys that are built to do it, and nobody knows that better than Patrick Mahomes. I feel like if he was ready Week 1 to go for blood, I feel like we are going to see Patrick Mahomes we have not seen. And he's hearing it. He's hearing about their secondary. He's hearing about their pass rush. He's hearing about Herbert. And Peter says it all the time. Here's everything. I cannot wait to watch him as a human being on the field in this game.
Here's what it is. Watching those highlights over and over again, it's like he decides when he wants to make it look easy. Like, he's just like, this play, he's like, I mean, I could just come over the top and be a traditional guy, but I'm just going to be like, think, click. How do you want me to make it look? And I'll make it look easy. It's unbelievable. It was a little frightening to watch him.
Sometimes it almost looks too easy for Mahomes. Like, sometimes he's like, I got this, and then, leads to an interception or maybe a loss. I don't think that's
There's something about his walk, too. Like, that gait that he has, that it's just this casual. I'm excited to see both teams when they come on. What do you got?
Yes. Well, Jason was touching on the Chargers secondary, and I still have the straw that I need to not be
good
carrying
straw.
around anymore. The secondary, but I feel like you need an entire defensive unit to take down Patrick Mahomes. So I see your secondary, and I'm also going to go Chargers front seven, specifically Khalil Mack and Bosa across the other side. 4.5 sacks they combined for in week 1, including this one. Game-sealing strip sack of Derek Carr by Khalil Mack. Man, he thought he was out of the AFC West, and I feel like Patrick Mahomes is like relishing in the fact that, like, wait, I still get to go against this guy. That's who Patrick Mahomes is. It's tremendous. The only time we have really seen Patrick Mahomes look subhuman is when the Bucs pass rush got to him in the Super Bowl against Tampa Bay. Like, that's it. And if they can do that, maybe 50% of that, it'll be a good battle in the trenches. But, like, man, you got to be careful. And it's got to be every layer of the defense has to bother him. It can't be the front seven just lets him have time and just rely on the secondary because they'll just thrash through you. It's unbelievable.
Interesting note being the first Thursday night game on Amazon.
Yeah, I was going to say this
so
too.
we're going to find Amazon, but like Al Michaels on the call, Herb Street, like this is going to feel big game. I would imagine there's going to be a big league presence at this game. First time ever on Amazon, Thursday Night Football, and you get Arrowhead under the lights with Herbert and Mahomes.
And their pregame show is there. And they're
On site,
on
like,
site.
This is big.
And there's 72
on the
people.
Chargers, if they win this game, is going to be almost like the heat that's on the Bills right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like this is
2-0 in the division. That would be humongous.
Huge.
A great way to start the season.
Oh, man.